time. We're gonna start math every day by practicing counting to 10 and also getting some exercise. So what we're gonna do first is I want to see your hands out. We're going to clap 10 times, okay? I need to hear you and see you. So you have to use your words and you have to clap and do the action. Are we ready? We're counting to 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 10 stretches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 crossovers. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. We're going to do 10 stomps. You can stand up if you want to stomp. I'm going to stay right here so you can see me, but you can stand up and stomp. But I need to hear you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo-wee! All right, crisscross applesauce or in your chair. Your eyes are on Miss Woloschuk. You have listening ears on, and you are ready for our lesson. All right, before we begin, we need to relax because we just exercised. So I want you to hold your hand out, get your finger, and trace. Nice and slow. Other hand. All right, it looks like and sounds like you're ready. Now we're gonna start math today with a story. And I have a friend named Rufus. And for the love of Pete, Miss Woloschuk. Oh my goodness, get it together. All right, this story is called Rufus Goes to School. We're just gonna listen, okay? I want you to listen for the materials that you see, right? So see what Rufus has at school. Rufus goes to school. Every day, Rufus Leroy Williams turned the pages of his favorite book. He looked at every picture. He made up stories to go with them, but he could not read the words. Rufus knew just what to do. He would go to school and learn to read, but first, he needed a backpack. Early the next morning, Rufus scuttled down the street to school. He peeked through the front door. Then he trotted down the hall to the principal's office. He was greeted by the principal's secretary. Principal Lipid's secretary knocked on his door. "There's a pig to see you." Rufus stepped forward. "My name is Rufus Leroy Williams III, he said. "I have a backpack and I'm ready for school." The principal shook his head. "No pigs in school." "Why not?" asked Rufus. "Because pigs track mud in the hall," said Principal Lipid. "They turn their drawings into airplanes. They play leapfrog in class and they start food fights in the cafeteria." Rufus frowned. "But I have a backpack." "Makes no difference," said Principal Lipid, and he showed Rufus the door. Rufus Leroy Williams III really wanted to go to school, and he knew just what he needed. A lunchbox. Right before lunchtime, the secretary poked her head into Principal Lipid's office. "The pig is back," she whispered. "My name is Rufus Leroy Williams III, he said. "I have a backpack and a lunchbox. I'm ready for school." The principal folded his arms. "No pigs in school." "Why not?" asked Rufus. "Because pigs knock over the block towers," said Principal Lipid, "and they hide under the teachers' desks. Pigs draw stick figures on the chalkboard," he waggled his finger at Rufus, "and they chase their classmates during recess." "But I have a backpack lunchbox? Rufus frowned. Makes no difference, said Principal Lippin, and he waved Rufus out the door. Rufus Leroy Williams III really wanted to go to school, and he knew just what he needed. A blanket. During nap time, the secretary opened Principal Lippin's door. Sir? Rufus Leroy Williams III rushed past her. I have a backpack, a lunchbox, and a blanket, and now I'm really ready for school. The principal sighed. I told you, no pigs. Wait, said Rufus. I will never blow bubbles in my milk or finger paint my classmates. I will not stand on my head during nap time or leave nose prints on the windows. And I will come to school every day. Sorry, the principal shook his head. No pigs in school. But I have a backpack, a lunchbox, and a blanket, said Rufus. Is that all? Asked the principal. Rufus frowned. What else could he need for school? I have this. Rufus held up his favorite book, and I want to learn to read it. Ah, Principal Lippin smiled. That makes a difference. He escorted Rufus out of his office and down the hall. This is Rufus Leroy Williams III, Principal Lippin announced as they entered the classroom, and he will be joining your class. Hooray! Shouted the boys and girls. Rufus Leroy Williams III put away his backpack, his lunchbox, his blanket, and his favorite book. He was ready for school. Rufus loved learning the ABCs, especially the P. He loved learning the 1, 2, 3s. He loved lunchtime and nap time. But Rufus loved story time most of all. Because it gave him room to dream. The end. Let's give Rufus a round of applause. What an awesome story. He gets to go to school. Okay, friends, can you tell someone next to you, whoever it is, 2 things that Rufus brought with him to school? What are 2 things Rufus brought with him to school? All right, eyes back on Miss Woloschuk. You're right, he brought a backpack, a lunchbox, a blanket, and his favorite book. Now, we are at school at home, right? So we don't have our backpacks on, or we don't take our lunch boxes because we already have a kitchen. We keep our blankets in our room, and but we have books, right? But me and you, we don't have the same books, but that's okay. So we're gonna play a game with things from our house, because our house is our classroom right now, okay? So what you need to do, let me fix my camera so you can see. All right. You should have a cup in front of you. You should have a toothpaste in front of you. You should have a piece of toilet paper in front of you and a spoon in front of you, all on the floor or on the table, wherever you're working, and your hands are up. Now, Miss Woloschuk is going to show you one of her objects, and you're going to have to match, which means choose the same object. Okay, let me repeat that. Miss Woloschuk is going to hold up an object, and you're going to have to match it or choose the same object. So if Miss Woloschuk holds up her spoon, you hold up her spoon. If Miss Woloschuk holds up her cup, you hold up your cup. If Miss Woloschuk holds up her toothpaste, what do you think you get? Toothpaste. And if she holds up the toilet paper square, what do you get? The toilet paper square. All right, let me see. You're ready, 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 and hands together. Let's take a deep breath. Focused and in control. Here we go. Your hands are like this. until I tell you to go. So keep your hands here. Ms. Volashek is going to choose an object. Show me, make a match with me. Hold up the same object as Ms. Volashek. Wow, great job! How do you know that these are the same? They are the same because they are both toothpaste. So can you say, these are the same? Great job. Now put it down, hands up. All right, here we go. Next object. Hold up, make a match with me. Match by choosing your spoon. Great job, friends. These are a match. They are the same. Can you tell Ms. Volashek how they are the same? Right, we both are holding spoons. We have a match. We're holding the same thing. And put down your object, hands up. Awesome. Ready? Here's my next object. Make a match with me. Hold up your cup. Very good, my friends. These are a match. They don't look the same, but we both are holding a cup. So why are they the same? Right. We're both holding cups. Object down, hands up. All right, make a match with me. Very good. These are a match. Why do they match? Right, they are both toilet paper squares. Wow, put your object down, hands up. Wow, kids, you guys are way too smart for me. Thank you so much for playing with me and making a match. It makes my heart so happy when we make matches together and show each other the same objects. Before we go, we need to celebrate. So we're gonna celebrate with a woohoo!